My daughter really is the gardener, farmer, everything living is her in the family. And I was like, can we use these? Do you want these for gardening, both indoors and out? They're great. They are completely tool-free. You're getting 3 pieces to use, as a planter, as a gardening. Maybe you're doing your vegetable gardens, your things like that, but also you can use them for storage inside. So you don't have to worry when you're not gardening, if you're not doing that outside. You can use them as storage indoors and out. Isn't that great? And you get 3, and we'll show you how they all go together. Let me talk about the colors though. We had one of these colors sell out last time it was presented, and we now have them back in stock. That's my favorite, I think. That one is called Sea Breeze. Okay, yes, please. This sold out last time it was presented. That's the brown, dark brown. This one right here is teal. And then this right here is the gray. 5 easy payments of $16, a sale price that will go away. So you'll want to get this quick. It's the first time on sale this year. With me right now is Michelle Stretch. She brings us great seasonal decor ideas. I can't wait to hear all about these, Michelle. Yeah. I've seen these in the past, but now that I feel like I'm doing a little bit more gardening, I'm even more interested.
Yeah, and Kirsten, I love that your daughter loves to garden too. And I was thinking of Ben Diego too. These, it's like little building blocks.
It is like
so
building blocks.
Satisfying.
Right.
To be able to just put that together. And this is called FlexSpace, and that's exactly what it is. We give you 3 pieces here that collapse all the way down to 4 inches there. We also give you 2 legs, Kirsten, so you can build so many different configurations with these. I'm going to just quickly build one while I'm here right now, and you can change it up if you wanted to as well. But you can do your gardening with these. You can have storage with these. You can keep these in the trunk of your car when you're going grocery shopping. And then, I just built kind of my little piece right here that could go in the corner of, your deck or your patio. It's all about flexibility and these great colors too. I knew you would love that Sea Breeze. It's so cool.
I do. I'm really loving all of them. I love this teal though as well. I'm looking at them, thinking about all the different ways to use them, because the other planters out there, they're just that. They're a planter. That's about it.
Yeah.
This you can configure any way you want. They could even be window boxes if you want, if you don't have a space for the big the planter out there. They can be storage, like for toys and things like that. You can take them to the beach and then they collapse. You could put your towels and your beach stuff. What about putting drinks in them, using them as a little place for a cooler type place? I know it won't keep things cool, but you could put the ice and the drinks in there if you're having a party. I mean, there's so many ways to use them. Groceries.
There really are. And I would put a liner in if you were doing that with a cooler, but I think that's a great idea. You actually do not need to line these if you're adding dirt. And I want to mention too, Kirsten, if you are going to be planting in these, which I think so many people will be doing,
yeah, that's all I'll be doing.
I would fill it up halfway, maybe with cut up pool noodles or some recyclable plastic. It keeps it more lightweight. You don't need that depth. And by the way, they are about 22 inches by 13 by 11. So there's nice space. Just add something a little bit lighter in there at the bottom. It'll be easier to carry around, if you will. But put your little cherry tomatoes in there. You can grow your herbs. Go right outside on your deck and put some basil for your crazy salad. I mean, there's so many things that you do with these. And if you're not using them, look what you can do. You just collapse them right down to a very small size.
Let me take you through the colors again. So this is the gray. This is the teal. You do not need tools to put these together. They all pop up, pop down, then you can also use them as storage. This is the dark brown that sold out last time. This is my favorite. It is the Sea Breeze. I'm looking at the bottom here. Now, what about drainage if you are using them as planters?
Yeah, so they do have drainage, and there's actually a tray in the bottom there, so that you might notice. There's kind of a drip tray at the bottom, so no worries there. They're built for that. They're built for the gardening. So, and I love that idea. So many different ways. You can even just use one of these with the legs if you wanted to, Kirsten, and then maybe use the other 2 as storage or for crafting or for your yarn or, all kinds of tools you can put in there. I mean, the sky's the limit with these.
Yeah, they're great and they're pretty. And they
They
also,
are.
again, they add color. So I kind of like the idea of your planters or your gardening things or even your storage spaces to have some color so we can get that color right away. All these ideas are beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at all of is that cherry tomatoes that are in there right there or is that flowers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tomatoes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know what? They are. They're so sharp looking. And if you just wanted to have gorgeous flowers like that, you could certainly do that. I just love that the ideas are, endless here. And it's fun. Get the whole family involved. Here's some ways you can use it. I mean, just they're customizable. And I love that too.
Really pretty. And the storage aspect too. So I think it's fantastic. And if you're not using them, if you do bring them inside, you're not using them during the winter or you don't want to use them at any time, they fold right down so you've got that extra storage and you can even store them. Really popular in the dark brown, which sold out last time we had it on the air.
Yeah.
We only have 150 of those left to go around. There's that teal that you're looking at in the outdoor space. I love the sea breeze that Michelle has. That's that brightest of the blue. And then there is also the gray. No tools required.
Right.
Super, super easy. You put it together. You decide what configuration you want to use them for and where you want to put them. The legs pop on and off super easy as well. Couldn't be easier, Michelle.
It couldn't be easier. I love it. And like if you get your kids or your nieces and nephews, grandkids involved, there's pride in, building something like this. And then how about then having that garden and just being able to see those vegetables grow? I love involving the kids with that. We had a garden in our yard and we have a problem with animals around here, getting to it. This is a nice way of something being contained. We can put this up on our deck. So I think it's a great idea.
Let me take you through colors one last time. You get it on 5 easy payments and a 3-day love it or return it guarantee. That's your gray. Teal. That's the brown. Very popular, getting limited. And then nice sea breeze. Ooh, I do love those. QVC.com is the best place to go for M65645. Michelle, thanks. Great to see you.
Yeah. Great to see you too, Kirsten.
Hey, we may not have enough time to present this, but it is available and it is phenomenal. And you should grab it while we have it left because the